in a town called Shushan, there was a king named Ahasuerus. Ahasuerus was having a big feast. And then he invited the queen to come
to show off how beautiful she was. And she said no.
So he demanded a new queen. Just banish that queen. They had lots of women, and they were fancy, and the fanciest one would get to be the queen.
Esther was the beautifulest one.
She became the new queen. Mordecai heard two people talking about killing the king. Bigtan and Tavish were plotting to kill the king. He went to the palace and told the king. Well, Haman was the number one servant. Yeah. Everyone had to bow down to Haman, and only one guy didn't bow down to him, Mordecai. And Haman was so mad that he didn't want to kill Mordecai. He wanted to make a bad law to kill the Jewish people. With Haman, the evil brain, and the king, the empty brain, Haman could do whatever he wanted. Evilly, the king just said, do whatever you want. He sits by the palace gate wearing raggy clothes. And he poured acids on his face. He sent clean clothes, but he refused to wear it. He wanted Esther to go to the king and tell the king, save my people.
She hadn't been invited.
She thought she was gonna get killed. Fast for 3 days and 3 nights.
Not eat, not drink for 3 whole days.
Beautiful.
Esther goes to the king. He would raise his golden scepter, and Esther touched it. She has to tell the king, can you and Haman come to a private feast with me?
Haman plans to hang Mordecai on high gallows.
The servants read his diary to him, and it was kind of like they were reading him a bedtime story. And then in the diary, he wrote down that Mordecai saved his life. And then the king asked what reward, and the servant said,
No, he didn't get any reward.
Okay.
He hasn't been rewarded.
He suggests put the person in the king's clothes with a crown and put him on the best horse in the stable, because he thinks it's going to be himself and he wants the best stuff. Haman had to lead Mordecai on the horse when Haman thought that he was going to be led on the horse with the king's clothes. And he goes around saying, this is the man that the king wants to honor.
He got very, 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 very mad and angry.
This is the man who the king wants to honor. This is the man who the king wants to.
The king asked Esther if what he could do for her, and then she said, save my people and me from that evil guy.
Haman gets killed by the gallows.
one of the persons that was in that story read it down.
Where?
And on the scribe.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
and so now lots of Jewish people read it on this holiday.